30-second question. Okay, so once again I'll explain this thing. So this is the formula. C is equal to theta by Ls. I'll just draw this thing. C is strength of the solution. Theta is the degree given, L length, S specific rotation. That is given 0.5. We're just substituting and getting 190. Next step, comparing the purity of solution. So 190 by 200 is already given in the question itself. Question is given. This one. Just do this thing and let me know. So if you want me to move to the next page, let me know. If anyone want me to move to the next page, let me know the same. And once you're done this thing, nothing I'm doing, 190 by 200, correct? If you want to get in terms of percentage, 25 is 100, correct? So multiply by 5 in both the sides. That's all. Okay, multiply by 5 on both the sides, 190 into 5 and 200 into this particular thing. So 25 is 100, 19.5 is 95. That's it. So like that, I'll get 95% without doing any division, 20, 19 and all. No, without doing any of these things, I'll get the answer. If you want me to go to the next page, please let me know the same. So if you're done, let me know the same. We'll do the next one. Fine. So I'm going to the next question then. So I'm choosing some random questions out of class 11th and maybe a difficult. 38th question. Okay. A monoatomic gas is suddenly compressed to 1/8 of its initial volume adiabatically. The ratio of its final pressure to the initial pressure is what? This is the question. So those who don't know what is adiabatic, I'll just write it down here. Which is not, which won't come for the, but it can come from the options. Okay. Adiabatic, meaning there is no exchange of heat within the surroundings or within the surroundings. or if I want to say even in simpler terms, I can write it like no transfer, no gain or loss of heat. No gain or loss of heat. Okay, so total heat of the system remains constant. So in adiabatic, total heat of the system remains constant. So guys, I just wanted to know, is there any disturbance in my voice? Just I got it. Is it clear now? Am I audible and clear now? Okay, no. Yes, 1 second. I just, so I insert my mic. There is some disturbance. What is that thing? What about now? Someone is unmuted. 1 minute. Yeah. Let me just check and I'll just throw that person out of this. Yeah. Yeah. Now I think it's clear. I think it's clear now. Yeah, because I think someone is unmuted. So I had to forcefully throw this student out of this room. So guys, please make sure that you remain unmuted and do not open the video. Okay, because if I see someone opening the video, it will be disturbance for me, as well as I have to throw them out of this thing. That's it. Fine. Yeah, now I think it's clear. Thank you for telling that. So guys, coming to the question. So one of the adiabatic, sometimes in the options it can come, whether it's adiabatic or isochoric or isobar or whatever it is. So we should be able to identify those things. So now coming back to this question. So try this question and let me know the answer. 38th question. So those are completed this thing, send me the answer in WhatsApp. It's a very easy question. How many of you don't know, let me know the same. Whomever is sending me the answer in Zoom chat is correct only. Yeah. Send me the answer in WhatsApp. So those who does not know how to do this question, let me know the same. Is there anyone who does not know this thing? Let me know the same. Is there anyone who does not know this thing? So guys, a very simple thing, 38 to 1. Okay, very simple formula, P1 by P2 is equal to V2 by V1 whole power gamma, where it is a specific heat constant given, 5 by 3 in the question. So we had to just find P1 by P2. That is 1 by 8 whole power 5 by 3. How do I write 1 by 8 as 1 by 2 cube? Whole power 5 by 3. 1 I am not even considered. Correct? So 3 and 3 will get cancelled. It is 1 by 2 power 5. Now I have to find P2 by P1. So P2 by P1 is what? 32. It's equal to 1 by 2 power 5 is 2 power 5. That is nothing but 32. That is the answer. Option A is the answer for 38th one. How many of you are seeing this formula for the first time? Let me know that also. Is there anyone who is seeing this formula for the first time? And guys, this is from 2006 paper, right? Correct? So all papers are difficult to solve, to be very frank. But kindly remember last year, okay, the paper model was around 2006-2007. So from that only most of the questions came for the last year CET or Comet K. Comet K and CET are almost the same. So there is no much difference. And Comet K is supposed to be much easier than the CET paper also. So once done, let me know the same. Is there anyone left to complete? Let me know. So guys who are relaxing, exam is coming in July or some other thing. Okay, I want to just tell you one more thing. This is not a board exam thing. Okay, fine. So this is your life actually. The entrance examination is very, very important. So think about it and then write down all of these things. Because I am not going to write any of the examination. So if I am putting this much effort, then obviously you have to put 10 times the effort which I am putting. Yeah, 30th question. A thin prism P1 with angle 4 degree made from a glass of refractive index 1.54 is combined with another thin prism P2 made from a glass of refractive index 1.72 to produce dispersion without deviation. The angle of prism P2 is what? Just now you did your class 12th. Okay, so I'm expecting answers from you guys for this. Yeah. Those who have got the answer, let me know it in the WhatsApp. Send me the answer in WhatsApp. Yeah. Different options I'm getting. Among you, your answer is correct. You can send me the answer in WhatsApp. Is there anyone who does not know how to do this? Let me know this. C. Okay. So option C is the correct answer, 3 degree. Okay. How many of you did not get this answer? Fine. Question number 30 for no deviation. Simple formula only you are using here. Mu minus 1 or mu1 you can take. Mu1 minus 1 into A1 plus mu2 minus 1 into A2 is equal to 0. Correct? We have to find A2 from this. What is our A2? Minus of bracket mu1 minus 1 into A1 by mu2 minus 1. That's it. So now just substitute the values in this. So minus of 1.54 minus 1 whole divided by 1.72 minus 1 into 4 is given. 4 degrees given. So upon solving, we'll get the answer as minus 3. This negative sign indicates is not required for you, but still I'm just writing. Two prisms should be connected in opposition. That's it. this is the formula. You have to add to your formula sheet. Only this formula sheets you should be carrying and revising it during your exam dates. Okay, and just before your examination, you have to have very good sleep also. Yeah, so please add this thing. So this is actually there in your exemplar also. Physics exemplar, it is available. The same question is available in physics exemplar. How many of you studied physics exemplar for your board exam? Just wanted to know. So no one to study from physics exemplar and get even a single response. Little bit. Okay. That's fine. Few questions. Yeah, fine. So if you're done copying down this answer, let me know. Okay, everyone, please copy it down. So mu1 minus 1 into a1 plus mu2 minus 1 into a2 is equal to 0. I'm just finding a2 from this. That's it. Option C. Or else where you get 3 degree, that's the thing. Is equal to 3. So once you're done copying, message me the same. So that I want to show you some important questions also. So next question will be very important, very easy. And that question you have to memorize. Complete it. So Kepler's 3 laws are there, okay? So that we have to study. Thirty-fifth one. Kepler's 3 law, there is a high chance of any of the 2 laws coming. Fine. So Kepler's laws, kindly study. 35th question. A satellite in a circular orbit of radius r has a period of 4 hours. Another satellite with orbital radius 3r around the same planet will have a period in how many hours? So this is according to our Kepler's third law. 35th question. According to Kepler's third law. T square proportional to R cube. This is the most important thing in this. So T2 by T1 is equal to R2 by R1. So if I'm just taking root, okay, if I'm taking root on both sides, I'm taking square root on both sides. So this will become 3 whole power 1 by 2 is equal to, so 3 by 2, correct? So T2 by T1, this implies T2 by T1 is equal to R2 by R1 whole power 3 by 2. So R2 is nothing but 3R. So 3 cube is 27. R and R will get cancelled. 3 cube is 27. Root 27. 27 whole power 1 by 2 is root 27. So I'll just go to the next page. T2 by T1 is equal to root 27. So this implies T2 is equal to root 27 T1. T1 is also given in the question, 4 hours. So 4 root 27 hours. That's it. So please copy down this thing. Once done, or want me to go to the next page, let me know. So the idea what you get from this is not about this answer, that we have to study the Kepler's law. And guys, one more thing. Class 11th, the summary will be there in the physics textbook, right? Correct? Study all of these summaries and important formulas. Okay, class 11th questions will be very direct and very easy also. If anyone want to go to next page, let me know. Or is it done? Let me know the same. Done. Okay. Ninth question. A battery of EMF 10 volt and internal resistance 3 ohm is connected to a resistor. The current in circuit is 0.5 amps. The terminal voltage of the battery when the circuit is closed is how much? This is the most easiest question in the world. Yes, answer is correct. I think already I'm getting the answers. How many of you don't know how to do this thing? Let me know that. Please feel free to tell me that thing. If you are having doubt in this, let me know. Yes. Whoever is sending the answer is correct. Battery of EMF. Then internal resistance 3 ohm is connected. Correct. What is the terminal voltage of the battery? So guys, what is the EMF? EMF is equal to the sum of all other voltages. EMF is equal to, this is for the ninth question, sum of all other voltages. V1 plus V2. This is the terminal voltage, V1. EMF is what? What is EMF? EMF is the maximum voltage. So that should be equal to the sum of all other voltages. If you don't know EMF, what is EMF? Maximum voltage is EMF. Terminal voltage, and V2 is what? Voltage across the resistor. Voltage drop across the resistor. Now they're asking terminal voltage. That is what, there is nothing but V1 is equal to E minus V2. E is already given 10. 10 minus what is our V2? IR1 or IR. That is 0.5 into 3. So 1.5. 10 minus 1.5, that is nothing but 8.5. 8.5 volts. Yes. Is there anyone who did not get this answer? Let me know. So guys, if you are going to take the first year of engineering, you will have something called basic electrical circuit or basic electrical some subject. Okay, or circuit theory or whatever it is. There you will have something called EMF. So at that time your lecturer will ask you what is EMF. At that time you should say what is EMF? Maximum voltage in a circuit. Simple thing. And one more question that can come once you join engineering is what is engineering? What is engineering? Solving problems. So currently what is the problem you are having? Entrance exam is coming. I'm solving that problem. So that is also engineering. Simple thing. If you're solving day-to-day problem, that is engineering. So this entrance coaching will actually help you in engineering also, to make sure that you single-handedly can deal with the subjects. Fine. And guys, if you want to really learn engineering, you have to put 5 to 6 times of the effort which you are putting now. Okay, then only we can reach the topmost level in that. So I think everyone knows this thing. Perfect. Easy question. Good. I think 10th question. A galvanometer coil has a resistance of 15 ohms and gives full scale deflection for a current of 4 milliamps. To convert it to an ammeter of the range 0 to 6 amps. Is there anyone who does not know this thing? Let me know that also. 10th one. This is from your class 12th. That's it. So whomever is sending me the answer in the Zoom chat is correct. Okay, please send me the answer in WhatsApp also. Is there anyone who does not know this thing? Let me know. Okay, option C. Okay, so I think I got a different option, so I have to do this question. Okay. So better I will do this one. 10th one. So to convert galvanometer into ammeter, okay. Shunt resistance, shunt meaning parallel. Shunt resistance is connected to galvanometer. Shunt resistance is connected to galvanometer G. That's it. So hence, what is it? G parallel to S. G parallel to S. This is our first condition. And a very easy formula, which is there almost everywhere. S is equal to Ig into G by I minus Ig. Okay. So this you can just learn it just like that. Or else I have to make sure that I have to split it and write. That is not required. This you can just add to your formula sheet. So this implies what is our Ig? 4 into 10 power minus 3 into 15 by 6 minus 4 into 10 power minus 3. So 4, this is 60, 4, 15, 16, 10 power minus 3. So this is almost equal to 6 only, I can write. Correct, because this is very, very small value and writing it 6, because this is an entrance examination again. 10 times R. So this is equal to 10 power minus 2. So how many milliohms is this? This is ohms. How to convert this into milliohms? So this is equal to divide by 1000. Divide by 1000. So to convert this into milliohms, multiply and divide by 1000. So I'll get 10 power or 10 milliohms I'll get. That's all. So option A is the answer for this. To convert this into milliohms. So please copy down this thing. Yes. So guys, if I just multiply by 10 cube, it will become what? Here what I'm doing in this, I'm just multiplying by 10 cube to make sure that it is converted to milliohms. So please do not have that doubt. Or to convert ohms into milliohms, I'm just multiplying by 1000. Fine. That's how I get 10 milliohms as the answer. Option A. Any engineering you take, this and all will come. Okay, so this is very important for you. Who more want me to go to the next page? Let me know the same. Yes, option A is the answer. Please remember this formula. That's it. So now you guys can take a break now. Okay. Yeah. So now the second question. The width of the diffraction band varies inversely as the wavelength, directly as the width of the slit, directly as the distance between slit and the screen, inversely as size of the source from which the slit is eliminated. What is the option of this? Second one. It's a very easy question, direct question. Answer is option C in this. What is the formula used? Beta is equal to lambda d by D. This is a simple thing. Diffraction band is given by this thing, this formula. So the width varies directly as the distance between the slit and the screen. That's all. So I think you know the answer of second one. Third one, let's see. An unpolarized beam of intensity I naught is incident on a pair of Nikon's making an angle of 60 degree with each other. The intensity of light emerging from the pair is how much? Third one, according to Malus law, I is equal to I naught cos square theta. Very, very important formula. I naught cos square 60. So cos 60 is 1 by 2, 1 by 2 the whole square. So answer is 1 by 2, or I can write I naught by 4. Please copy down the same. If you don't know this law, please add your formula sheet. Option C is the answer. I naught by 4. So those are written down and completed. Let me know the same. Completed. So for the fourth question, okay, I wanted to know which of the following represents one-dimensional motion of the particle. And the students who have not given me any of the answers till now, Soumya, Aditya, and Melron, Surya Teja, Tejas. Okay, if you are not telling me any of the options for this, I have to throw you out of this session. Simple as that. Okay, I'd remove you from the session if you're not telling me any of the options in this. Let it be correct or wrong, I don't care. So the name whom I announced, if you're not giving me the answer, I have to remove you from the chat itself. From the session, I have to remove you. I'm not looking for the correct answer. I'm looking for any of the answer which you might think it's correct. So everyone, I want you to participate in this, okay, because I want to know, okay, what do you guys think? It's a one-dimensional motion of a particle. Tejas, if you are not telling me, I have to throw you out of this thing. Okay, if you're not telling the thing, I have to forcefully remove you now. Okay, fine. So I'm getting the answers like B and D. B, I think. Let me see. So guys, let's come back to the first option, option A. Okay, how do you know that? Yeah, the main problem with us is what? I'll tell you how to approach this question. I'll tell you how to determine whether it is one dimension or not, or two dimension. How do we get to know whether it is one dimension or two dimensional thing? See, if you just take circle, a circle, correct? For example, if a circle, if I'm drawing from this particular point, if I'm starting from here, circumference of a circle, 2 pi r, correct? So normally what is a circle? So it takes only one number. So to reach this starting point, see if this is the starting point, correct? Yes or no? 2 pi r thing, it will come back to this particular point P. So circle is normally taken as what? A one-dimensional figure. Okay, normally circle is taken as a one-dimensional figure. Okay. So there is always a confusion in identifying. The main point of this question is what? How can we identify or how can we say the answer is one dimensional or not? So obviously it is not options D or option C. There is no chance for these things. It can be either of option A or option B. Okay. So coming to this, a very important thing I have to share. Let's take a cube. Cube we all know as what? It is a three-dimensional thing. It is three-dimensional structure. Correct? But what are these cubes made of? Cubes are made of what? Squares. Correct. And squares are 2D in nature. And what is the square made of? Square is made up of line segments. Line segments is what? One dimensional. So there is a basic formula in geometry, the dimension of an object. Dimension of an object is what? N plus 1. N is the dimension. N is the dimension. So n plus 1. Line segment is what? 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Square is what? 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. That's how we are getting this cube. So circle is what then? So according to this, what is our circle? It's a made of line segment. So 1 plus 1 is 2. So circle is made up of diameters. What is a circle made of? I just want to come back to this. A circle is made of diameter. Correct. A diameter, which is one dimensional in nature. So what is the answer? 1 plus 1. N plus 1 is what? So it is a 2D thing. It is a two-dimensional thing. So the only correct option for us is what? Option B is the answer. So the learning from this question is n plus 1 you will learn from this. So for that you can just copy down this also. The one which I written over here. N plus 1 rule. This you can just copy down. It is not option A, it is option B. Circle is one dimensional, that is wrong because it is n plus 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. So circle is clearly two dimensional. It is made of diameter, which is one dimensional in nature. So 1 plus 1 will substitute here. That is 2. So kindly do not give me the options in the WhatsApp, okay? Suggest this for you actually. When I'm teaching, I'm not looking in the mobile. There's a chat option, you can just send me the same. So the learning from this question is n plus 1, seeing which is one dimensional dot. That's it. So I hope I can go to the next question. A cyclist starts from the center of a circular park of radius 1 kilometer, reaches the edge P of the park, then cycles along the circumference, returns to the center along QO as shown in the figure. If the round trip takes 10 minutes, then the net displacement, the average speed of cyclist is how much? So in meter and kilometer per hour. So guys, what is the formula? Distance is equal to speed into time. Distance is speed into time. What is speed? Cover the speed part is distance by time. What is time? Distance by speed. So distance is nothing but speed into time. This you have to multiply. That's it. So if we can remember the triangle, it will be easy for us to go forward. So here they're asking average speed. Average speed, another easy formula is there with us. Total distance traveled. If it is velocity, is displacement. If it is speed, it is distance. Total distance traveled by total time taken. Just see the figure, you will get the answer just like that. This is the formula to use. So what is it? OP plus PQ plus QO by total time. And this is in kilometer per minute. Last we'll convert to kilometer per hour. Okay. So 1 plus pi by 2 into 1 plus 1 by 10. So just taking LCM, we'll get pi plus 4 by 20. 2 into 10, 20 kilometer per minute. So to convert this into per hour, I multiply by 60. So pi is 3.14. I can write. So pi plus 4 by 20 into 60. And the answer of this is 21.4 kilometer per hour. That's it. So please copy down this thing. Fifth one. How many of you are doing this kind of problem for the first time? Average speed. Average velocity is what? V1 plus V2 by 2. Those who don't know average velocity, what is the answer? V1 plus V2 by 2. Yeah. Fine. Then I think who is not familiar with these kind of questions, let me know now. These kind of questions, who is not familiar. So guys, I just send you the questions in your WhatsApp. One question. Kindly let me know the answer of this. You have to find the average speed in this. I send you the answer in, I send you the question in WhatsApp. So I send you a question in WhatsApp. Whomever has not got the question, ping me in WhatsApp now. (24 km/h) 15. Both are wrong. Yes, Swami, you are correct. Harsha, I think I just sent you the question. I think so. Oh, I didn't send. I think, yeah. Into which Harsha I sent? How many of you don't know that question? Let me know the thing. Whomever does not know that question, let me know it. How to do it. No. Yashwant, Siraj, no. Only if your answer is correct, I'll be telling it's correct. Okay. It is not 0.02. Okay, it is not 0.02. Yeah. So guys, it is a dummy question first thing. So better, I think I'll write down the thing. Okay. So guys, the answer for this is the average speed formula. 2 V1 V2 by V1 plus V2. So 2 into 60 into 40 by 60 plus 40. So 2 into 60 into 40 by 100. Cancel all the zeros. So answer is 48 km/h. 48 is the answer for this question. This is the average speed formula. Please add it to your formula sheet if you don't know this. So since you told you don't know this thing, that's the reason I gave you. So now everyone understood this thing? Yeah. I'll do one thing. Let's see whether I can give you one more thing. This question will actually, if you're able to get this correct, then I don't have any tension. Or else I'll give these 2 questions as homework. 3, 4. That'll be fine. You can do these questions as homework and then come to me. Okay. And submit to me in a PDF. I send you the questions in this. Let me know. Yeah. So I send you some 4 questions. Yeah. Kindly do it as a homework and then let me send it to me in PDF by today. Okay. If you are not able to do it tomorrow, I will do these things. Fine. If you're unable to do it today, or if you're unable to get it, I will do it in the class tomorrow. But please send me the answer on this. Yeah. So that's it, guys, for today's session. Yeah. So any doubt, let me know the same. Okay.